Hi, I'm Brandon, owner of Xtreme Mats. Today I want to tell you about the benefits of owning an under sink cabinet mat by Xtreme Mats versus some of the other products out on the market there today. So first, Xtreme Mats are flexible. They're easy to install into a cabinet with a center stile or garbage disposal, other items that may be underneath your cabinet right now. By having a flexible mat, it's easier to maneuver underneath there and get it in. But even though it is flexible, it is rigid enough. You can hold it. You kind of see that if there were some water in there, you are able to get it in and out to clean it off. Second, our mat offers 4 walls, basically side walls around the mat that will contain water in the event of a leak or a product spill. So our mat with the 4 walls on a 36-inch mat, our CM36, will hold 3 gallons of water. We hold more water than any other mat on the market today. I've been asked, does it absorb? No, it does not absorb. It actually contains the water within the walls. It will sit there so you're able to get home, get the repair fixed, and extract all the water out of the mat by using some sort of shop vac if the water is full to the top, or towel, sponge, paper towels, what have you. Now, excuse me, some may ask, the texture, why is there a texture? So our purpose for the texture was to keep the items off the very bottom of the mat. If you had paper goods on here and you had a leak, instead of the water soaking up into the paper towels, you're actually able to, the water will pool in the lower areas and get back to a water sensor if you have it in the mat. If you purchased it elsewhere, you may have had to buy it as an option. When you actually buy an Xtreme under sink cabinet mat from our website, you actually get a free water sensor that looks like this, that can go in the integrated water sensor area within our mat. So once again, the texture is here to keep all the items up along the top of the mat, allowing the water to get back to the water sensor to trigger an alarm to let you know that there was in fact or is in fact a leak. So the mat and the material it's made of, very easy to clean up. If there's a spill of any sort, just use a sponge, paper towel, whatever, wipe it off. We suggest during like a spring cleaning, take a look, pull everything off the mat, look and see if there's any residue from any leaking. You may see a dried up area with some discoloring from water or dirt that had dried up, which can be wiped off. It didn't hurt the mat, but at least give you an indication if there was a leak underneath your around your sink faucet, soap dispenser, Insta-Hot, spray head, anything like that, or even maybe the sealant around the bottom of an undermount sink. So those are all indications of things you may need to fix if you don't physically see any water, but you see the presence that there was water. So once again, wipe it down. Use any type of Mother's vinyl treatment or anything which can clean it up, polish it up, looking brand new. Our mats come in 2 colors. This is gray, kind of a dark gray, and then we have a beige as well, which is here. That kind of gives you an example of the 2 different colors. This may look black depending on what you're looking, what video and how you're seeing it, but it actually is a dark gray. And this is the almond. As I mentioned, there was the integrated water sensor location. You should be able to maybe see here. The mats, the side edges flare out, the back flares out, and the front sits up at 90. The 90, obviously you want your doors here, water sensor location in the very back of the cabinet. And when you're trying to size the right Xtreme mat for your cabinet, you want to take a look at our measuring chart. There's 2. You're going to see a minimum and maximum size. Maximum is the very top. Minimum is the small. We used to show kind of top and bottom measurements. Basically, what you want to look at is the minimum measurement. As long as your cabinet can fit the bottom measurement, the top can flex in. And this is basically, the reasoning behind this is all of the sink-based cabinets that are out there all have a standard width size, 36, 33, 30, etc., and larger. But the inside measurements change on the tooling between manufacturers. So some may be off 5/8 of an inch or so on the inside. So with us having our sidewalls flexed out, it makes like more of a custom fit or flexes nice and tight, in that smaller cabinet. We have 11 sizes. So the 11 sizes make up between the kitchen depth and the vanity depth cabinets. And you are always able to use a vanity depth mat in a kitchen depth cabinet should you need it. Some custom cabinets are made a little different because it's custom. Maybe it was made a little shallower, so our kitchen depth may not work, but our vanity depth may actually work. Xtreme Mats, we stand behind our product. We offer a lifetime warranty from any product defects. If there's anything wrong you purchase from us, we will return us the product. We'll send you out a new product of no charge if it's manufacturer defect. Product cost, anywhere between $47.95 to $62.95. 62 is one size. It's basically $47.95 to $59.95. And those two main sizes, that includes free shipping by FedEx Ground, free water sensor with every purchase, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So for any reason you're not happy with it, you can send it back. You do get the free water sensor. We suggest replacing that every 2 years. You can order those from our website, and then we have the two colors available. If for some reason you do not see a size, and this is how we've grown to 11 sizes, is somebody will say, hey, there's something, I need this size, and we start to see more people requesting that size, we'll put that size into production. That's how we are where we are right now. If for some reason there's something you don't see on there, there's a very good possibility it's already in production, but if not, send us an email to customerservice@xtrememats.com. And Xtreme, XTREMEMATS.com. So I hope this explains better about Xtreme Mat, its capabilities, and let's look at some other mats on the market today. Okay, so here's another one that I don't want to say it's a mat. I hate to say that. I don't know why they say that. It's a piece of fabric. It's a fabric sink mat. It just doesn't contain anything. It's got a waterproof backing, which is really why they're calling it a sink mat. I kind of feel like it's more like a liner, like a fabric liner. You can see there's no side walls. This product comes in a larger piece. You cut it to size, to whatever you need. Colors, I think this charcoal gray, and then there's one that's like a pattern that you can get as well. No real location for a water sensor. I tried to figure out how much water and why they're even calling this an under sink mat. And basically they showed that it's going to hold, or say that it's going to hold 5 times its weight. And it's so many ounces, I can't remember how many ounces, but we basically calculated out. And based on the weight of this product and how much it should weigh and the weight of a gallon of water, it's going to hold 4 cups of water. So at 4 cups of water, this thing's saturated. I don't know when you take it out if it's just going to kind of pour off the sides. No different than putting a towel on the bottom of your cabinet, filling it with water and picking it up. My assumption is the water's still going to run off the sides. Warranty, didn't see anything on warranty. Price point, which I guess is why it's getting some traction on Amazon, is because it's a $9 product to $15. There's probably 10 different people out there, all with a fabric liner of some sort with a plastic backing. So this is what you're going to see. If this is what fits your budget, I'm a little concerned it's a false sense of security. You feel like it's going to protect in the event of a leak and protect your cabinets and your flooring, and it's not, because 4 cups of water, I mean, this is really good if you just spill a little bit of soap. But this is another product out there. I don't think it's in the same league as any of the other sink cabinet mats that I've shown you. It's just about 1/4 to 1/3 of the price. So this is one of the other products out there